What's up, guys? I just wanted to show you a little bit more of what's happening with LightKey here. We're running this on an old 21-inch iMac, and this is just the normal Novation Launchpad. I think I paid like $75 for it or something used on Reverb.com. So 10 out of 10 would recommend for that. If you guys want to know more about how we set up all the lights and stuff, I'd be happy to make a video about that. But for right now, I'm just going to focus on the actual LightKey side of it. So LightKey is this amazing program, let me autofocus this here, that you can run all your DMX stuff off of. It's really cheap. We pay $100 a month, and that gives us, I think it's 512 channels on DMX, which is plenty for what we need. And so if you want to run some kind of setup like this, this is probably going to suit all your needs. So here's what I have running. This grid that's right on here mimics the grid that's down here. So first of all, I have the normal service sequence. So if that'll focus. Can't really read that first one. Walk in, walk out, countdown, welcome, song 1, song 2, bumper video, message, and then house lights on. So that works just down here, so you can see the whole service will just progress as I click through here. There's our countdown lights, there's the welcome lights, etc. So you can just like click through and cycle through your service flow if we don't have somebody to like sit here and actively run effects and things like that as we're going. And then on the right side, you can see this part's disconnected. When something's disconnected on LightKey, that means that like you can have, for instance, this can be on and this can be on at the same time. But because like you can see these two things here are connected, when I click on this next one over here, the other one turns off. And same thing with everything that's connected on the grid part. But this is just my haze levels, so I can run haze independently of whatever effects are on as we're going through. And that corresponds to right here, up on the right side. And then all these are just different effects that I have programmed in. So the ones along the bottom are the different dim settings. So you got white, red, orange, green, just different colors. And then every single one right now is pretty much the same. It goes dim, medium, bright, pulse, droplets, escalator, and then ballyhoo. And that's just like different levels of intensity as the thing goes up. So like for instance, here would be the blue dim setting. It's just like that. And then as you increase, this would be medium, and then bright, and then pulse, and that's when those side things start, the intensity goes up and down. And then droplets, a little more of those side things, and then escalator, and now the back's moving and the front's moving, and then ballyhoo, and the movers start going too. So that's what that looks like. And then basically you just have every color on this grid to choose from, and you can change the intensity of the thing as the song's going. Or if there's different games or anything like that, you can always use that. Let me just show you real quick how I mapped this out. I can't believe how easy it is with a Launchpad. I thought I was going to have to download some weird software or something. So if you click this little drop down here next to live, I don't know if you can really see that on there. You can see all your different, you can have a bunch of different pages that you use. So this is the grid one that I have here, but if I just go to simple, now you see all the lights turned off. There's no more lights on the Launchpad. And I've got a real simple service set up here. So let's just say I wanted to map the walk-in to this bottom corner here. So literally all you have to do is right click on walk-in, go down to external control, add trigger, and then it sits there, and focus on that. It says wait for trigger. And as soon as you press this, you can see that not only does this turn on and turn a color, and it is now mapped to it, but it's actually mapped to the same color as the block is. So now as I turn this on and off, that block goes on and off in there. And then you just map anything you want to inside of this to different buttons, and yeah, you can run the whole service. So that's why I have the grid. And if I ever wanted to do like a whole nother, so this is 8x8, if I wanted another 8x8 grid or a whole bunch of different pages, I could run my service that way too if I wanted to. Yeah, it works really well, and it's really easy to teach a volunteer how it works, and it's just about teaching them how, the philosophy of how to make lighting look good in the context of a song and not be distracting and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how we run it. Again, if you have any other questions or want to know how we run anything else, we got ProPresenter like pretty much everybody else. That iPad runs our sound system. But yeah, hit me up. Okay, bye.